President Trump tells Iran to surrender unconditionally. He knows exactly where your leaders are. He has a more than 1 hour meeting with his National Security Council in the Situation Room. Here's the top 5 reasons Trump is trending today. All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today, the story that's still going on right now is the situation here with Israel and Iran. President Donald Trump had more than a 1 hour meeting today with his national security team, Tulsi Gabbard in there as well. President Donald Trump trying to come up with a solution to this. He sent out a message earlier today on Truth saying, we know exactly where your so-called supreme leader is hiding. He is an easy target, but is safe there. We are not going to take him out, kill, at least for now. But we don't want missiles shot at civilians or American soldiers. Our patience is wearing thin. Thank you for your attention to this matter. He's calling for a complete and unconditional surrender from Iran. We also just recently got the guidance for tomorrow. President Donald Trump will be having lunch tomorrow at 1 o'clock with the Chief of Army Staff of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Pakistan, a very big piece of this whole thing going on in the Middle East right now. Obviously, Pakistan has got a nuclear weapon. We also heard Russia saying that they were backing away from having any involvement or support for Iran. So this thing, everyone's kind of waiting right now for an announcement from Trump. We're expecting him to speak. Hopefully that happens tonight. We were kind of hoping it would happen shortly after his meeting in the Situation Room with the National Security Council. That did not come yet. Obviously, everybody right now, you have the betting markets that are going crazy, saying that the United States is now going to get into the war with using our own military. We are still praying that that is not the case that's going to happen here. This thing obviously is still playing out right now and will all throughout the night. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today, his DHS Secretary, Kristi Noem, was hospitalized today. This came out, went viral almost instantly. She apparently had an allergic reaction. So right away, I think everybody's thoughts here would go to, was she poisoned? Was her food poisoned? Did somebody knowingly give her something that they knew she would be allergic to? It says the current Homeland Security and former governor of South Dakota was rushed to the hospital in Washington, D.C. after suffering an allergic reaction. I have not seen any other reports on that, other than CBS reporting that she is doing well and recovering. But this does lead to, hopefully we have some kind of answers. Was this just some freak thing? Another one of these coincidences that just happened while everybody is trying to burn down cities over ICE. She happens to be one of the people involved in this process of the deportations. Was she targeted? We are going to be watching that very closely to see what happens. Number 3 reason Trump is trending today, the border crossings for May were historic because last year in May, Joe Biden released 64,000 illegal aliens into the United States. This May, 2025, they released 0. So President Donald Trump continuing to show a dominant presence down there at the border, which should have been done all along. All we needed was a new president. This was one of the this was, I think, that you could argue, the number one thing President Donald Trump ran on as he ran for president was to secure and lock down our borders. That is exactly what he is doing, and it's showing month after month. The CBP numbers are going down. Last month, the month of May, the numbers were 0. For illegal aliens released into the United States. Number 4 reason Trump is trending today, again, the resistance to ICE, Trump's deportations. You had New York City mayoral candidate Brad Lander arrested at an immigration court. So another one of these publicity stunts. This guy shows up. Basically what he's doing is staging a political stunt, just like his colleague Alex Padilla, showing we're going to stick up for the illegal immigrants. Forget about the U.S. citizens. We're here to protect the illegal immigrants. We've seen this with all of them when they all went down to the El Salvador to show how much faith they had in that illegal gangbanging, wife-beating, child abuser, human trafficker, Kilmar Garcia. So now you have this guy, Brad Lander, which is great because he's another one that was tweeting out, no one is above the law. Same as Alex Padilla, who went before him. No one is above the law. Both of these guys, they won't be the last. They're going to continue to do these political stunts. And Alex Padilla is begging for attention now because we have the whole thing going off with Israel, Iran. So many other things have happened. The tragedy in Minnesota. Everything kind of dominated the news headlines and took it away from poor Alex Padilla, who was still out there on the floor today crying his eyes out about his, oh my God, he's having like PTSD from getting arrested after barging in to the Kristi Noem press conference. So very interesting to see how all these things may be connected. But it's definitely publicity stunts being pulled by these radical left-wing lunatics. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today, the FBI and IRS have now joined forces to find out who is exactly who was funding these riots. So in response to all these anti-ICE riots that were going on in L.A., the FBI and IRS have initiated a joint investigation to trace and arrest those funding the violence. The move comes after the arrest of 575 individuals involved in the protests, which have resulted in significant costs to the city, including nearly $20 million in police overtime and vandalism repairs. The investigations aim to uncover organizations or individuals financially supporting acts of violence while ensuring the protection of the constitutionally guaranteed peaceful protests. Now, $20 million worth of damage done by peaceful protesters, right? That's all you heard. And the mainstream media said that over 210, 215 times. Peaceful protesters. They're all full of it. Now the FBI and the IRS is involved, working jointly to find out who is exactly funding this. We know they are funded. These are organized protesters. You have many people coming shipped in from out of town, from out of state to take part in this anarchy, and that is exactly what it is. It's anarchy. It's intimidation factor. That is what this is. Same thing we saw with the BLM riots. They put the pressure on. They are trying to use an intimidation factor. President Donald Trump ain't going for it. He calls to double down on the deportations. He's sending massive ICE raids. I think there's not enough of them. We need more ICE raids, more deportations, just as we have secured our border. That's the breakdown I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed the rundowns, please follow the podcast so you hear the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.